Hello children. So in the last class we discussed about our first chapter of houses and clothes, and we discussed up to clothes during the rainy season. Okay. So in this chapter we discussed about different types of houses and types of clothes. Okay. So there are two types of houses according to the materials used for their constructions. They are kacha houses and pakka houses. So what do you mean by kacha houses? The houses made with sticks, leaves, straw and mud are known as kacha houses. Then they are found in villages. Kacha houses are mostly found in villages. And examples for kacha houses are huts and mud houses. Huts and mud houses are examples for kacha houses. Then we discussed about pakka houses. Pakka houses, the houses made with cement, bricks, and wood and iron rods are known as pakka houses. The pakka houses are mostly found in cities and they are very strong houses. Examples for pakka houses are bungalow, cottages, flats, apartments. Then we discussed about features of a good house. A good house must be clean and neat. You should keep your house neat and clean. And a good house has also good ventilation and proper drainage system and proper waste disposable system. So these are the features of a good house: good ventilation, good drainage system and proper waste disposable system. Then we discussed about taking care of our house. So we should keep the surroundings of our house clean, and also the house should be swept and mopped daily and remove the spider webs regularly. And also garbage bin should be kept covered and garbage should be disposed of daily. Then we discussed about clothes. Clothes helps to cover our body, and clothes is an important part of one's personality. And our clothes make us look good and smart. Okay. Then we wear cotton clothes during summer season. We wear cotton clothes during summer season, and we wear woolen clothes during winter season. And the woolen clothes keep our body warm and the cotton clothes keep our body cool. Okay. Then we discussed about clothes during a rainy day. On a rainy day, we use raincoat and umbrella, and it protects us from getting wet or prevent us from getting wet. And the raincoat and umbrella are made of fibers. So in this class we will going to study about fibers. F-I-B-R-E. Fibers. So say the spelling of fibers. F-I-B-R-E. Fibers. There are two types of fibers: natural fibers and synthetic fibers. There are two types of fibers: natural fibers and synthetic fibers. So look at the spelling of natural fibers: N-A-T-U-R-A-L. Natural fibers. F-I-B-R-E-S. Fibers. Second one, synthetic fibers. S-Y-N-T-H-E-T-I-C. Synthetic fibers. F-I-B-R-E-S. Synthetic fibers. There are two types of fibers: natural fibers and fibers. So first one, natural fibers. Natural fibers means the fibers obtained from nature are called natural fibers, or the fibers obtained from plants and animals are called natural fibers. Fibers obtained from F-I-B-R-E-S, fibers obtained, O-B-T-A-I-N-E-D, obtained from, F-R-O-M, obtained from plants and animals, P-L-A-N-T-S, plants and animals, A-N-I-M-A-L-S, animals are called natural fibers. The fibers obtained from plants and animals are called natural fibers. Examples for natural fibers are cotton, C-O-T-T-O-N, cotton, wool, W-O-O-L, wool, silk, L-I-S-L-K, silk, leather are examples for natural fibers. So once again, what do you mean by natural fibers? Fibers obtained from plants and animals are called natural fibers. Examples for natural fibers are cotton, wool, silk and leather. So next one, synthetic fiber. Before that, we will discuss about cotton fibers, then silk, wool and leather. Okay, after that, we will discuss about synthetic fibers. So the first one, examples for natural fibers, first one, cotton, C-O-T-T-O-N, cotton. We wear cotton clothes during summer season. We wear cotton clothes during summer season. And cotton, and we get cotton from cotton plant. We obtain cotton fiber from cotton plant. Okay, so these fibers help us to make cotton clothes. Cotton fibers help us to make cotton clothes. So we get cotton fibers from cotton plant. We get cotton fibers, cotton, C-O-T-T-O-N, cotton fiber from cotton plant. Cotton is an example of natural fiber, and the cotton is we get cotton from cotton plant, and the cotton fiber help us to make cotton clothes. Then next one, we get silk. Okay, we get silk fiber from cocoons or silkworms. We get silk from silkworms. Next example for natural fiber, silk. We get silk fiber from cocoons of silkworms. We get silk from cocoons of silkworm. We get silk from cocoons of silkworm. Then next one, wool. We get wool from sheep. We get wool, W-O-O-L, wool. We get wool from sheep. We get wool from skin of sheep. S-H-E-E-P. We get wool from sheep. And next one, jute. Jute is an example of natural fiber, and jute is obtained from jute plant. cocoons of silkworm. We get silk from cocoons of silkworm. And we get wool from sheep. We get wool from sheep. And another examples for natural fibers are jute and leather. So next one, jute. What is the spelling of jute? J-U-T-E. Jute. Then we get jute from jute plant. We get jute from jute plant. J-U-T-E. Jute plant. P-L-A-N-T. We get jute from jute plant. We get jute from jute plant. Then next one, leather. Leather is an example of natural fiber. Leather is an example of natural fiber, and we get leather from skin of dead animals. We get leather from skin of dead animals. Spelling of leather: L-E-A-T-H-E-R. L-E-A-T-H-E-R. Leather. We get leather from skin of dead animals. Skin of dead animals. Okay, so these are the examples for natural fibers. What are the examples for natural fibers? Cotton, silk, wool, jute and leather. Cotton, silk, wool, leather and jute. We get cotton from cotton plant. Where do we get jute? Jute from jute plant. And we get wool from sheep. And we get silk from cocoons of silkworms. And next one, leather. Leather is an example of natural fiber. And we get leather from skin of dead animals. Skin of dead animals. And the materials like clothes, bags, belts and shoes are made with leathers. Okay. So the materials, objects made with leather are clothes, shoes, bags and belts. Okay. So some people kill animals for their skin. This is punishable act. So do not kill animals for their skin. These are the examples for natural fibers. Then we go to the next portion, synthetic fiber. Next type of fiber is synthetic fiber. So the fibers obtained from plants and animals are called natural fibers. And the fibers made by humans are called synthetic fibers. Or the fibers are not obtained from plants and animals are called synthetic fibers. Man-made fibers are called synthetic fibers. So second one, synthetic fibers. So what is the spelling of synthetic? S-Y-N-T-H-E-T-I-C. Synthetic fiber. F-I-B-R-E. Synthetic fiber. The fibers not get from plants and animals are called synthetic fibers. Simply, man-made fibers are called synthetic fibers. Or the fibers made by humans are called synthetic fibers. Fibers, F-I-B-R-E-S. Fibers made by humans. Made by humans. Or the man-made fibers are called man-made, or man-made fibers are called synthetic fibers, or man-made fibers. Examples for synthetic fibers are nylon, rayon, etc. are examples for synthetic fibers. Okay. So nylon, polyester, etc. Examples for synthetic fiber. Example, nylon, N-Y-L-O-N, nylon, polyester, P-O-L-Y-E-S-T-E-R, polyester. These are the examples of synthetic fibers. So the fibers made by humans are called synthetic fibers, or man-made fibers are called synthetic fibers. And the fibers not get from plants and animals are called synthetic fibers. And the next topic is good clothing habits. Good clothing habits. So first one, clothes should be kept properly in the cupboard. You should keep your clothes properly in the cupboard. Then we should wear loose and comfortable clothes. We should wear loose and comfortable clothes. Then we should wear neat, clean and ironed clothes. Then silk and woolen clothes need to be dry cleaned. Silk and woolen clothes need to be dry cleaned. Then we should not wash leather clothes. So we should not wash leather clothes. These are the good clothing habits. First one, we should wear loose and comfortable dresses or clothes. We should wear loose and comfortable clothes. Clothes should be kept properly in the cupboard. Then we should wear neat, clean and ironed clothes. Silk and woolen clothes need to be dry cleaned, and we should not we should not wash leather clothes. We should not wash leather clothes. These are the good clothing habits. These are the good clothing habits. Clothes should be kept properly in the cupboard. We should wear clean and neat clothes, and we should wear loose and comfortable clothes, and silk and woolen clothes need to be dry cleaned. Then we should not wash leather clothes. These are the good clothing habits. So these are the things that we will discuss in our first chapter. So first chapter is over. In this chapter we discussed about types of houses, types of clothes and types of fibers. Okay. So first one, types of houses. First one, types of houses. There are two types of houses according to the materials used for their construction. They are pakka houses and kacha houses. The house is made with sticks, straws, leaves and leaves, etc. are called kacha houses. Huts and mud houses are examples for kacha houses, and the house is made with iron rods, cement, bricks, etc. wood, etc. are called pakka houses. Then we wear cotton clothes during summer season, and we wear woolen clothes during winter season. Then we discussed about fibers. There are two types of fibers, natural fibers and synthetic fibers. What do you mean by natural fibers? Yes, natural fibers means the fibers obtained from nature, or the fibers obtained from plants and animals are called natural fibers. Examples for natural fibers: cotton, silk, wool, jute and leather. So cotton is obtained from cotton plant, jute is obtained from jute plant, silk is obtained from cocoons or silkworms, and wool is obtained from sheep, and leather is obtained from the skin of dead animals. And we make clothes, bags, belts and shoes by using leather. Then we discussed about synthetic fibers. Man-made fibers are called synthetic fibers. Then we discussed about good clothing habits. So next we go to the exercise portion. So take your textbook, page number 107. Exercise. First question, first part, A part. Teach the correct answer. So take your textbook, page number 107, and write the answers in your textbook and send to my WhatsApp. Okay. So the first question: trees should be planted around the house to keep the environment dash. Trees should be planted around the house, keep the environment clean. Then sunlight should come inside the house for good ventilation. Then doors and windows should have a wire mesh to keep insects away. We should wear clean clothes to look neat. We should wear clean clothes to look neat. Then next one, fill in the blanks. Page number 108. Fill in the blanks. First question. When air and sunlight comes in the house, we say it has good. When air and sunlight, fresh air and sunlight comes in the house, we say it has good ventilation. So spelling of ventilation: VENTILATION. Ventilation. Second question: removal of waste from house is possible through a good. Removal of waste from the house is possible through a good drainage system. DRAINAGE, drainage system. Third question: dash and dash are natural fibers. So what are the examples for natural fibers? Here in the box given wool and cotton. Cotton and wool are examples of natural fibers. COTTON, cotton and wool. WOOL, wool. So cotton is obtained from cotton plant. Wool is obtained from sheep. Fourth question: dash and dash are examples of synthetic fibers. Nylon and terracotta are examples of synthetic fibers. NYLON, nylon and terracotta are examples of synthetic fibers. Then next question: some people kill animals for their skin. Some people kill animals for their skin. And leather is the natural fibers, and leather is obtained from skin of dead animals. So these are the answers of fill-up questions. First one: when air and sunlight comes in the house, we say it has good ventilation. Spelling of ventilation: VENTILATION, ventilation. Then removal of waste from the house is possible through a good drainage system. DRAINAGE, drainage system. SYSTEM, drainage system. Dash and dash are natural fibers. Cotton and wool are natural fibers. COTTON, cotton and wool. WOOL, wool. Then dash and dash are examples for synthetic fibers. Nylon and terracotta. NYLON, nylon and terracotta. TERRYCOT. These are examples for synthetic fibers. Next question: some people kill animals for their skin. Some people kill animals for their skin. So you should write these answers in your textbook by using a pencil. Okay. cotton, and the options are protect us from rain, natural fibers, man-made fiber, protect us from harsh weather. Cotton is a natural fiber, so draw a line from cotton to natural fiber. So cotton, natural fiber. Second one, umbrella. Umbrella. Umbrella protect us from rain. Umbrella protect us from rain. Protect us from rain. Then next one, house. House protect us from harsh weather. Protect us from harsh weather. Then polyester. Polyester is a man-made fiber, a synthetic fiber. So mark this in your textbook. Next one, try true or false. True or false. First one, flats and bungalows are examples of pakka or straw houses. It is true. So write T in the given box. First one, true. Second one, plants make the air fresh and clean. It's true. So write T. Then we should wear loose and comfortable clothes. It's also true. We should wear loose and comfortable dresses. A drainage system is useful to carry clean water. It's not this one. A drainage system helps to carry wastes. Household waste should be thrown in the dustbin. It's true. Okay. So these are the answers for true or false question. So write the answers in your textbook and send to my WhatsApp. So our first chapter is over. So write the answers in your textbook and study well. So let us wind up our class. Okay students, have a nice day. Thank you.